Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. So these are my old riding shoes that I've been having ever since I actually started riding. And as you can see, like, since I've had them for the entire 1.5 years, pretty much, as I have been doing mountain bike and downhill riding, they've started to wear down quite a lot. Like, even like up here, you can see that starting to get really worn. So I have nothing bad to say about these shoes. They're Michelin, I think they're called North Wave or something like that. And well, I don't have anything to compare with, but for what I can tell, they've been working well. They've been doing the job, and like I said, I'm not changing them because I think they're bad or anything. Simply because, like I said, they're really worn, as you can see. Like, even here, like the triangle shaped pattern that you're supposed to grip onto, or like it's completely gone even in these areas, and up here it's like really worn. And yeah, so here's my new pair. They're a pair of Shimano's. I think they're called GR501s, and as you can see, they have a really different pattern compared to the ones that I had, especially like the depth. It looks really like small in terms of how deep the pattern goes, but what I actually did, because I went to, on my way back to home when I was in Stockholm, halfway home I passed Jönköping, and there they have a store. It's actually a really big online store, but they have one of the shops in Jönköping, so I knew that they had a big sale. So basically went in to basically feel like, well, they still have, like, they still work, but I feel like they've lost the best of them. Like, I can feel that they're not as grippy as they were, basically. They're still very much usable, so I'll probably keep them as a spare, because you never know. But it was basically like, okay, if I find a good pair, then I'll probably buy them. So I found these on a good deal, and the like shallow pattern made me a little bit like hesitant, but what I actually did was I ended up going out, and because since I was going home from Stockholm, I did have my bike with me. So I asked the guy in the shop, if I could just take one of the shoes with me out to the bike and just feel how it feels towards the and if I put it on the pedal, and it felt fine. So basically today it's gonna be a video of me trying these out for the very first time. I have a place that I want to go in the weekend later on, and therefore I really want to try them out beforehand and make sure that they feel good before I go out there. So what better way to do it than to go to my local bike park that I've been many times, where I know the trails, I know how it feels with these old ones, so I have very much to compare to, so to say. So yeah, should be an interesting video, see how they feel. Like I said, very different pattern and something completely different, but it feels good on the foot, and yeah, I mean, they should work. They felt good when I put it on the pedal and just tried it out a little bit. So, but I mean, the only way to find out is to put it to the test. So yeah, let's jump into it. Okay, new shoes on, ready to go. Starting with the green, and since this is a green flow trail, if they can't deal with this trail, I've made a terrible mistake to buy these, but should be no issues. It's just a nice warm-up to feel how the shoes are feeling and feel how yeah, just in general, like, just a nice warm-up. So this is actually the first time I'm at Vallåsen during the Friday evening opening times. During the summer they're open every day, but between 10 to 4. But in the spring and when the autumn starts, they have normal times 10 to 4 on weekends, but they also have Friday evening opening times between 4 to 8. So that's the first time today that I'm actually doing an opening, or a Friday evening opening time. Kinda got so impressed by how beautiful it was to ride in the evening when I was up in Stockholm in both Loas and Vallåsen, where I both did rides in the evening, and it was so beautiful with the sunset and everything. So with how beautiful of a day it is today, I'm kind of expecting the same here. That's what I'm hoping for. So should be a great day, just amazing weather as well. About 20 degrees and sunny, so can't ask for more. So yeah, should be an amazing day. And what's awesome is that since it was like about a month now or something that I was actually here now, since it is my local bike park, I'm here quite often. I have a season pass and everything, but I've been to so many places as of late. So yeah, I think it's pretty much about a month since I was here. And what ended up happening last year, when that was before I did any talking and editing out of my videos, so I was here super often. And what ended up kind of happening towards the end of the season was that although biking is never like boring, I love biking, that's why I'm doing it, but towards the end of the season going here felt a little bit repetitive, almost like I had done so many laps on all the trails. Oh well, except for the black ones, because I was still very much new then and didn't feel comfortable riding all the black trails, but all the other trails. So it was almost getting a little bit too repetitive in a way. But yeah, this time when it's been about a month, and yeah, I'm actually really excited to come back here now, ride again. Yeah, just ride and enjoy my local trails, especially on such a beautiful day as this is. And like I said, it's the perfect like kind of test for my new shoes, to see how they're feeling on trails that I've ridden so many times and I basically know the feeling of. So yeah, just perfect. Oh yeah, it's a little bit hard to get speed for these. And I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty damn nice to actually be back on a chairlift. Just gonna do this jump first. Basically, due to the fact that I did an enduro race, so therefore I was pedaling a lot, and then just prior and just after that, okay, just gonna do this jump as well. Just prior and just after that as well, I did a lot of smaller bike parks, and the most common there is they have a T-bar, and I think pretty much all of them did, to be honest. So if you use the T-bar, you obviously have to sit or stand on the bike whilst going up. Plus, T-bars are very much not made for pulling bikes up. They're made for skiing. So on some places it's really sketchy to ride a T-bar with a bike. So just sitting down on your way up is actually really nice now that I've done so many other things. Basically, get very loose here and in here as well. It's been pretty dry as well, so not surprised at all that it's getting a bit dry in places. Yeah, first lap done. Nice warm up, like I said. Yeah, on the green play trail at least the shoes are feeling nice. But yeah, let's move on to something else and see how they do. Okay, let's do Tårtan actually, because that's a trail that I never ever do, just because quite frankly I don't like it. It's just as simple as that. But it starts off the same as Oua-Oua.
It should be a good test as well for my new shoes. Oh yeah, I definitely have a flat. Good stopping spot here. Yeah, that's unfortunate, but well, I guess I'll have to go down and show you Tårtan afterwards. Okay, we are back. Let's actually try to do this then. I mean, I actually didn't end up doing the part that's actually different compared to when I did Oua-Oua, so well, it's not the line, I remember that compression. What happens if I go high here? I've never done that. Well, it kind of works. Always fun to explore new lines when you've done so many laps at a section. Okay, so here's where we can go straight, or I can take the left turn and do Oua-Oua. Like I said, this is a trail I basically never do because, I don't know, it's just tech with roots and rocks. It's not really for me. I want some kind of features as well. But yeah, this is not going to be a super fast lap because, like I said, never do this, so don't know the trail all too well. Are you kidding? Actually a puncture again. Wow. Well, I got a little bit further. Well, I think I'm gonna call it in terms of that trail because there's a lot of sharp pointy rocks there, so plus I want to do some other things. So you got to see, I mean, I got most of the way, like a good 80-90% of the trail. Over there is basically where it ends, so it's just normal take from there. So you've seen enough of it at least, so let's move on to something else when I pick the puncture. Okay, back at it again. Gonna do some flow now to actually make sure I get down for once without a puncture. Actually met one of the guys that I'm riding with now. He's behind me. That I competed with in bunker heat, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, we're probably gonna ride for the rest of the day, so that's a lot of fun. Okay, pipeline out, following Elias. That's not the line. What do we have to do? Okay, maybe his tire came back to life because just that it seems to be fine now. He actually had a lot of problem with the tire, the same tire that he had now, because he punctured it during the untill competition. Like I said, that's where I met him. He's basically trying it out now to see if it holds up, so to say. I don't know. What's up on luck? never actually gone that section, so I'm a little bit hesitant, but it will have to be. If I get a puncture on this run, it's definitely not meant to be at this area of the trail. Holy, there's a lot of breaking mount compared to last time I was here. That's actually close. Oh, closest I've been to clearing the big jumps, but still a bit to go. Okay, so we're gonna stop and take a look because they had a competition here, so chances are that this is very worn down now. Yeah, I can already see a million ruts. Okay. Jag la mig nästan i slutet. Ska vi se. See how the rest of the trail looks now. Okay, went a little bit slow on the drop. Should ideally have gone and gotten a little bit faster, but rolled way better now than last time I was there. It was just a mud pit. Okay, let's try to actually get a top of the bottom of Lilla kycklingen. I'll take it a little bit easier because it's absolutely ruined this corner now. Just a rut, basically. Bikepark is done. I might skip the drop here after, not this one, but next one. We'll see. Depends on how I'm feeling. Okay, nej. Ja. That's the speed. That's my first top to bottom on Lilla kycklingen. Hell yeah. Feels good. Although it's not anywhere near the winning times in the recap, but I do not care. We're gonna try a trailer I haven't done before. Take Merchant. Oh, okay. Oh! There did it. Oh, what must be. Oh! Kanske var den! This is just a small side hit, so it's over already, but that's actually quite a lot of fun. Are we going together with DH-Spåret? Okay, so this lower line is DH-Spåret, where it joins together from Tech Merchant, and well, that drop, or whatever it is not for me. Definitely. Okay. Perfect. Oh, I got down. Oh. This is all blind. I have no idea what's coming out. We're gonna be riding faster here. Ja, det gick bra. Ja, jo. Oh, I'm all good. Basically, I was ready for the bail. I realized already that I was going sideways before, so I just aimed for some kind of nice patch, and yeah, luckily, because I was quick on the bail and realized right away that it was going sideways, I managed to get out of it before I got hurt. So yeah, I have something new to train on now. That's good. Okay, let's do something easier now. Like I said, DH-Spåret is probably the longest one here, so I can save that one for another day. At least I've tried it out now. Well, oh, it's also not good. Like, it's like I did Lilla kycklingen and that's like all my focus gone. Well, I shouldn't make any excuses. I don't know, I just picked a bad line. But yeah, once again, all good. Thankfully, again, I kind of realized as it happened that it was gonna happen. What to say, like I was ready for it. I don't know, and that's at least the good thing that I knew coming into it. Like I was ready to bail, basically. It's crazy though, because that's never happened. Like, I've ridden this trail so many times and I've never done that mistake there. Like, that trail is not even actually close to like the line or whatever. Like, I don't know why I went so far out there, but yeah, no excuses, it was just bad riding. Maybe it's good that it's closing soon, because I feel like my riding has gone, yeah, basically after I did Lilla kycklingen, it's gone downhill from there. Okay, I think it's fitting to agree now, because apparently I can't do anything else at the moment. I don't know, my last two runs were not my proudest, but it happens. Like, I don't even know how I ended up where I did on Woodstock. Like, you're not even supposed you shouldn't be able to find that tree that I found. Like, it's not even close to the main line or anything, so okay, here I definitely feel a lack of, well, he has 29-inch tires, and I think this is a good comparison to show how much better 29s run on a floor trail than 26s, because I'm pedaling non-stop. So hopefully by ending on a green floor trail I can get down without hugging trees or going over the bars or anything else. It's a shame, because I was really happy with the riding up until that point, but yeah, I mean, what can you do? But other than that, it's been a really good day. Like, finally doing the kycklingen top to bottom. Like, up until that point it was awesome. It's been a lot of fun riding with Elias, and we had a lot of fun, a lot of laughs, and I mean, I guess that's at the end of the day what mountain biking is about. Just meeting people, having fun. It's been a beautiful day, so it's been really beautiful to ride today, so really gotta appreciate that. Like, for a late summer day, it's been super nice. Like, I know that this is probably gonna come out, or well, it is gonna come out like somewhere in September, but it's recorded on the 30th of August, so right at the end of summer. So like I said, you really gotta appreciate these days before autumn really hits. And yeah, shoes, well, I mean, they feel fine. They definitely feel grippier than my old shoes, but that's not weird considering how they were looking and the state they were in, so anything else would have been not too good. I've been riding some Take It trails today, so they've definitely been good for some tests. Nice to actually be able to ride a few runs as well without getting a puncture. Like, that start was not ideal, like getting 2 punctures in 2 runs like that, but after that I basically pumped up my tires, or my rear tire, to make sure that I had some extra tire pressure to help me with that. Like, ideally I do want to run with the tire pressure that I had, but can't be asked to fix punctures the entire day. That's not why I'm here. But yeah, so overall been a really good day. Like, I'm happy. And with the crashes, like I said, I'm glad I realized the modification that was going sideways, because the quicker you realize that you're about to crash before you actually do, the more time you have to properly bail and find somewhere to end up, rather than you following the bike or something. So modifications, I managed to bail well, not getting the bike with me or anything like that, so at least that was good. Like, I always say that if you do have a crash, every time you can just get up and keep on riding without feeling hurt, that's always good. Then you're always gonna be thankful that it wasn't worse. Man, it's really getting dark now, but that's how it is at the end of the year, so not weird. But yeah, that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching, take care, and catch you guys in the next one.